Modern VideoPad sucks! Yo, what's up, it's Pikakid98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about why modern VideoPad sucks. Now, for those who are out of the loop and have no idea what VideoPad is, it is the editing software that I've been using for the past 5 years. Now, VideoPad is a pretty decent software. Now, specifically the version that I've used for the past 5 or so years has been version 3.81. Now, some people would see that and think, oh, well, maybe that's the most recent version, or maybe it's just a couple of versions behind. Okay, so it's not too bad, right? That's why you're on that version, because it's recent. No, the most recent version is 10.21. But Pika, why do you use such an outdated version? So when it comes to modern VideoPad, one thing right off the bat that I hate is the cluttered top. For example, there are now more options, like adding a title. Who gives a shit? But there's also things like, I have my editing laptop right here. There's the narration thing, which has been in for a while. Add objects. I guess that means like text. Why is that there? But then the one thing that legitimately pisses me off the most is it's this right here. What the fuck is this? I want to add text. I don't want to have all these options. Like, what the fuck? It's like simple text overlay. That's the one, that in particular, the one that I always use. Why do I need all of these prefab options? Why can't I just add them in myself? Like if I needed to fade out, or if I need a typewriter effect, or what the fuck is mobilize, the wave, count, clock? What is even any of this? It's like, I can just do that myself. And this happens every single time you click the text. You can't just set it to, oh, well, I mean, I can just easily click the text and just add some text. No, this shit pops up. And if that wasn't bad enough, then this shit pops up. Now, text usually pops up like that, and usually there's an optional little pop-up. But then, this shit! What is this? What? How is it so complicated? In fact, I even don't have a screenshot of the other one. I'll take a screenshot of it right now just to show you how simple the other version is. Because it's like, what the fuck is this? What the absolute fuck is this? Are they absolutely stupid? Okay, so this is the one that I'm used to. Now, the difference is night and day. I mean, look at this bullshit, and then look at how simple this is. Like, so they've moved a very simple menu and stretched it out, and then made all of this bullshit. But that's not even the most egregious part about these new updates. Like, this is why I hate this new version. Sure, yes, this version has a dark mode. The other version doesn't have a dark mode. Yeah, sure, dark mode, but dark mode doesn't fucking save it being an absolute pile of shit. Next up is the effects. Now, obviously, as you know, I obviously use these effects all the time. Now, the thing is, anyone who's seen my channel for any number of years will know for a fact that I despise using prefab effects. You know, like a prefab zoom effect. Like, I'll always do it myself with the motion tool. So you're probably thinking, well, this doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, sure, you can get used to it. Where is everything though? What happened? Now, obviously, this is the version that I use. This is the version that I use from 3.81. Now you're probably thinking, you see this? You think, wow, everything's here. Wow, look at the top. Oh, you can add effects, you can load a file, you can save a file, you can delete them, set a keyframe, set everything. It gets worse. What is all of this shit? I mean, there's effects like motion blurring, one literally called Ken Burns for some reason. I swear I didn't add that in editing. That was actually in this version. Pan zoom. Now you're probably thinking, oh, maybe some of these are interesting. I mean, the shake. But it's just like, it gets even worse with all this shit. Like, I mean, picture in picture. What even? What is picture in picture? I mean, again, I can do this on myself. Then it gets worse. Like, I mean, some of these might be interesting, like the night vision, maybe, and then X-ray, which is literally just another version of negative. It's literally just a brighter version of negative. I can do that myself with negative and fucking color curving. And then there's this shit at the bottom. Overlays. Fucking overlays, balloons, raindrops, snow, snowflakes. I legitimately don't understand any of this update, or any of these updates in particular. They're just so bad. All of the UI is complete and utter fucking trash. It's just bad, and I absolutely refuse to use this version. But I decided to make a video where I threw a bunch of effects together and slammed them all together. Keep in mind that this part is not edited in that new version, it's edited in the old version that I'm used to, but hey, want some shit content? That's extremely bright in my eyes. My eyes are now on fire. I walked too far. It is now video game time. Very funny. Haha. Haha, I made a joke. And that was the end of it. Actually, there's one thing that I forgot to mention. One thing that I absolutely hate as well is the fact that there isn't even a preview. Like, you have to actually edit from that preview, but the version of VideoPad that I use has its own specific window with a preview, with all of the keyframes, with everything. Anyway, I've ranted enough about this absolutely shit update, or rather, updates. So I'll be ending this rant here. So anyway, I've been your host Pikakid98, it's been Pikakid98 Rants, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye bye.